Baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Coming to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Hit back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. That's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Eduardo.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This is popped up. Dietrich calls for it. 1 down. Next for the Mets, Jed Lowry, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. McNeil, a 27-year-old. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. In now for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So digging in now, Kurt Casale. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First delivery to him on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting in, the shortstop.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Michael Conforto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have.
And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Dietrich is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Pops this one up. Votto waits on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Fouled away. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. And back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tying run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
To Lowry at the bag. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
0-2.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Digging in, Kurt Casale. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
To short, hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Luis Castillo. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick.
In now, Nick Senzel. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Ball
1.
Alonso.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses again, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way.
The center fielder,
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and a strike now. Up high. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eduardo Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from second. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Chopper to short. Blandino's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he pops it up. Alonso ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting. Third base.
Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher. Kurt Casale.
So now to the plate, Kurt Casale, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now from the stretch. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. Nunez on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. It was a walk in his last trip.
Conforto.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 1-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And right into the shift. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Alex Blandino. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a little chopper up the middle, taken there by Lowry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 4 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Nick Senzel.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. Strike one to start the at-bat. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. From the stretch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jesse Winker.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And there's 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. Moustakas is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2 the count. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at 2nd. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
To Lowry at the bag. On to first, it's a double play. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. The 1-0. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Fouled off. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Singled homer run in his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Dietrich camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now, Kirk Casale. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex Blandino.
Kyle Farmer will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Reds, number 52, Kyle Farmer.
To the plate now, Alex Blandino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Travis Jankowski.
Hops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Jeurys Familia takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Conforto is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll. Raisel Iglesias enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Iglesias, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll step in trying to do